Hello, guys. Good morning. Hey, Alex.
Hello, Viets, and hello, everybody.
We have another daily nugget for June the 5th. Last day
Exactly.
of the week, first week
Yeah,
of June.
exactly. So thank you guys all for being here. Really appreciate it. Just remember that today, this afternoon, we also have our free coaching Fridays at 2 p.m. where you can ask us any questions that you want. We'll be available for half an hour online on Facebook. You can find us here wherever you find us posted. So today we want to talk about something that we hear a lot nowadays is, the economy seems to be contracting. The stock market seems to be going up, and a lot of entrepreneurs are thinking that they need to try to do their best to get something from other people. That right now resources are contracting, everything is becoming scarce, and they have to fight against other people to succeed. And Viet kind of wants to maybe Viet, you can explain it a little bit more because I think it's really
Exactly. Well, it's not only it happens on many levels. I see people. I see people have this for example this common belief that in order for your country to do well, you need to get a lot of money coming in from other countries in order to have enough prosperity and wealth in your country. I see companies believing that other companies need to do bad in order for your company to do better, because the pie is limited and the world is finite. And I understand the reasoning, but I want to explain to people one of the and maybe we can do a little bit more nuggets on this one, because it's an idea that relates wealth, money, currencies, and just in general financial education. And I'm going to start with the example of, so you live, for example, in Italy. You live in Italy and you see, okay, we need a lot of more money coming in from the rest of the world in order for Italy to do well. Now I'm gonna take the world as a planet, and we erase everything, and there's only one village in Italy still standing. Just as an example, it's this one village. Everything else in the world is just beautiful nature, woods, seas with happy fishes in it, and so on. No plastic pollution. Just imagine this one. Okay, so we have this one village, and there's like, let's say, 50 people in it. So now imagine there is no money either. There's no money, there's no currency, there's actually nothing yet but the people, and they are building some houses, and all the people are working in this village. So you can easily imagine they can't possibly have money flowing in from another country, from another village, from anywhere, because they are the only ones in the world. But you can perfectly imagine that those people working in the village can build a more beautiful village. One builds a boat, it takes down trees, cuts the wood, builds a boat, goes fishing. Another builds houses. Another one does the laundry for everyone else in the village. Another one keeps the children. You can imagine something like this. So the village becomes more beautiful, more beautiful, more beautiful. The village grows. The village becomes actually more prosperous, more wealthy. So it's easy to envision this model. And that is exactly perfectly possible without having external money flowing in. So people have to stop and have to quit the belief that in order for you to do well, it needs to come from outside, and then only then you can be better off and you can grow and you can prosper. Actually, we're not going to talk about what is real money and what is currency and what's the difference, because I think that's something we can talk about later. But this is actually what we should do. This is what you should do as a family. This is what you should do as a company. This is what we should do as a country, is we should produce more. If the people in the village are working harder, then the village is getting better faster. If people are lazy, are not doing anything, and I'm not saying that someone who's not doing something is always lazy. There can be a dozen reasons, a million reasons why someone is not doing something, but the bottom fact is, when people become more productive, they become more wealthy. And that is where wealth is actually and only generated. It's not in supplying more currency to the market. It's not in manipulating stock markets. It's not in whatever financial policies we follow. It's in how much we produce as a world. Because today the world is a village. We all live in the same village. We're all interconnected. I think the situation we're in today, defines it really well, that we are all in one boat here, and it's when it's in China, whether it's in Australia, whether it's in Iceland, whether it's in the United States, in Brazil, it doesn't matter so much. We're all interconnected. So we're this one village, and the one thing we need to do now is be as productive as we can, and then take care with whatever we create of all the rest that can't be productive, children, elder people, and so on and so on. But we have to quit the belief that in order for us to do well, we need to get it from someone else, from their world. We don't need to bring in wealth from someone else. We can produce wealth ourselves. So
this is such a powerful concept, guys. And if you're listening, just be mindful of the fact that wealth is not a zero-sum game. You don't have to take from other people to create something, because ultimately it's about productivity, creation, innovation from the core, and that's really what's going to make you more prosperous. But it's also going to make our countries and our nations and our communities more prosperous. Is innovation, productivity from within that doesn't have to come from other people. Anyway, so something we consider you to ponder, guys. Think about this as you kind of go about the next couple of weeks and next couple of months. We know times can be tough, but just know that if you produce and create more, you will prosper.
Always.
So thank you guys so much for today. It was a good nugget. I hope that you guys really think about this, and we'll see a lot of you guys today at 2 p.m.
Send me questions, beyondentrepreneurs.com. I saw we got a lot of new subscribers yesterday. Alex, it touches my heart. Thank you so much to everyone out there. We have also a YouTube channel. You can subscribe there as well. And then you have the means and the access to send us questions. If you want us to talk about something, we have a lot of questions waiting. So if your question is not answered yet, we have not forgotten about you. But just let us know, and we'll talk soon about it. So see you this afternoon.
Sounds good. See you this afternoon, everybody.
Cheers.